everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Thursday the 22nd of September, but I'm taking you back in time today. Woo! I'm taking you back in time to when we were in Glasgow on Monday the 12th of September to get the tow bar fitted to our car. When we were there, we had a wander around the People's Palace, which is next to Glasgow Green, and I told you I was going to put that up as a separate vlog because it was going to make that vlog too long. I will link the original vlog for you, but this is a vlog of when we were at People's Palace. And the People's Palace is a bit like a sort of museum of olden days Glasgow, and it goes right back to like the First World War. There's like 3 different floors with loads of different exhibitions on them, and there is actually a massive conservatory attached to it, and there's a cafe as well. We didn't go into the cafe, to be honest. We went in to use the loo because I was bursting for the toilet, but it was free entry into the exhibition, so we decided to have a wander around. I'd never looked properly before. Jack had been in a few times, and it was the lure of Billy Connolly's banana slippers that took me in. But the big conservatory bit is needing TLC. It's needing a complete makeover, so we weren't able to go into that bit, and we didn't bother going into the cafe. But we did go in and look at all the exhibitions, and I took my camera and showed you little bits. So that is what today's video is all about. I just wanted to come on and introduce that for you. So here we go. Hold on to your seats as we go back in time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's fountain outside it.
Park up here.
That's right, we used to park there going to the barras.
It's now houses.
Oh my God, so it is. That used to just be land, wasn't it? God. Mind you, it's years since we went to the barras. Is the market still on?
Aye,
But know what it used to be.
The
The barras used to be great because you used to get like DVDs before they were out in shops and things. They weren't exactly legal. But the cops soon caught on to that, and they're not allowed to sell them now. Not that we ever bought them, of course.
Basically all your Eastern Europeans and all that all sort of going up there and buying and selling shit now.
Oh, is it? So what's this saying? Welcome back. Cafe now open, takeaway coffee available. Oh look, somewhere that is actually accessible. Free entry. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yes, I can get a toilet. Oh, is that the conservatory bit? Brilliant, I'm thinking. Jeez. The home bar.
Blue nun.
The tenants. The blue nun. 2 dogs. Castaway. Oh, they're Bucky. Tonic wine. Sweetheart Stout. My granddad used to drink Sweetheart Stout.
Tenants LA.
Oh God. Iron Brew. Good old Iron Brew. Oh my God, what a dancing lesson. Where's the wheel marks? Are you dancing? Are you asking? Oh, dancing at the Barrowland. Well,
Places where new dances such as the Jitterbug were allowed.
you going to Jitterbug?
2,000 people.
Jeez, oh. I've never been to the bar as a concert venue.
It was opened on Christmas Eve in 1934.
Jeez, oh. Strictly come dancing. Tell you, all of my viewers that are my Scottish will be getting quite a lesson a day. The gay birds, the romancing. Nice dress. Hell Menjay. The bell from Duke Street Prison. I love that Hell Menjay. That's a familiar sight. Where have I seen that before? I love the Scottish sayings like that. Aye, Hell Menjay.
The bell was rung when executed prisoners were declared dead.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't have just laughed.
It served as a warning to all who heard it from 1865 to 1928.
Jeez, what?
Hangings took
I didn't
place in
realise
Duke
there was
Street Prison.
hangings taking place there. And then it was Berlin after that. I didn't realise there was executions there. Jeez, oh.
They were always hanged at 8 o'clock in the morning. The black flag went up and the bell was tolled when they were dead.
Jeez. Why did they tell the bell? Baby clothes for prison. That's sad. Women in prison. Look at the amount of women convicted compared to men. It'd be very different nowadays. Should murderers live or die? It depends what they did. Yeah, but it depends on what the person did that they murdered. Look at different batons and stuff.
John Keane was hanged in Duke Street Prison on the 24th September 1925.
Jeez.
The woman magistrate, Mrs. Bell, witnessed the execution. They put a screen up round the top of the wall so that
Fancy
people
it
in
much.
town could be architected.
Oh, would you like to be beside the seaside? Down the water. Let's go down the water. Oh, look. Oh, wow, it's an actual wee video.
Is it golf?
It's a wee video for Roth, so.
It's just a cross video.
Yep. Down the water. Oh, look.
Queues were unbelievable. Halfway down Argyle Street, everyone was going down the water. The queues were horrendous. They were greeting waves and laughing waves.
Look at the swimming costumes.
So my gran used to have a fucking picnic basket like that.
Oh, did she?
We used to take it down the fucking Duck Bay.
Where? Duck Bay. That's not far from us.
We had a Porsche, we had a car.
Aye, that you used to go into the boot, so you could all fit in.
In the prison, we'd sit in the boat.
Well, it was important that you would all fit in, wasn't it? Queen Elizabeth.
Sailing down the Clyde to the Kells of Butte.
Look at the rock. Well, there we go, Rothsay. I take it that was quite the destination back then. He's just like his favourite, there's no holding him in. We're all going down the water. Oh, this is the Second World War exhibition.
I don't know how folk thought that was ever going to help.
I know. It just freaks me out.
This is fucking corrugated,
Oh, there's the prefab houses that they were talking about in Grand Designs. The Buttercup Dairy. All the eggs.
Guarantee every egg was selling.
What was the price list? Jeez, oh. Condensed milk. Homemade lemon curd. Blue Bone margarine, a real butter substitute. Mind Calendar House in Falkirk was turned into this sort of thing. They had all the little, the steamy.
There's one of them got 6 of them hiding about somewhere.
Oh, is there?
One of the things for the kids to learn.
All right. First World War. Oh, I didn't like the war. Jack just spotted that on the wall. Spotted that on the wall. Celtic Football Club, the Barras. We're going up again. The girl was just telling us that the conservatories, basically, mind I said, oh, it's looking a bit done. It is. A lot of the glass and things is broken, so it's out of bounds just now. But they're hopefully going to be refurbishing it as of next year. But they reckon it'll take about 1.5 to 2 years to totally do up. But hopefully in a couple of years we'll get back in, won't we? It'll be nice to go in and see it. Please tell me that's one of these fat mirrors that you get at the fun fair that makes you look fatter than you actually are.
Tell you if you want, but mine.
Thanks. Vision of a cultural city. So in 1990 Glasgow was the European City of Culture. That was the year that I was in Hair, the musical, in the Metro Theatre in Glasgow. Freedom of 9 Cities, Nelson Mandela. Rising population, that was when all the high-rise flats were built. Getting rid of the tenements. Oh, look at the tenements there.
1800s, Glasgow was the most densely populated in Europe.
Really? When was that? In the 1800s? Jeez, oh.
Those reasons that were some of the room and kitchen.
Tenements, mansions and hovels. And yet, folk that grew up in tenements loved it, didn't they? They never knew at the time that...
That always been given, my granny Grandma's
Tenant rent book, council house city. Housing in the late 20th century. All the old tenements were destroyed, the old christening gown. National Drive Mill, jeez, all the cow pollen everywhere. Look at the old diamond, is that an old iron board? Jeez, oh, and the old chip pan, I mind my gran having one of them. That's what used to cause the most house fires.
Glasgow, really.
Aye, getting drunk and putting the chips on. Complete DIY manual, what's that? A Hoover! Vacuum cleaner. Oh my god. Look at the old bath. What? The bath and built-in shower now, that would be really popular the day.
Yeah, the luxury and everything.
Yeah, look. She. Oh, the
from Loch Castle.
Oh, was it?
Just big bath. About 2 or 3 times as much water as a walking bath.
I wonder none of you. Get the old hairdryer. And read it.
65% of houses in Glasgow had no fixed toilet or shower.
That's right.
Fast forward to 1985 and 5% of households still didn't have a bath or shower.
My God. Getting worse. Women who are unemployed and don't have much money can still afford to buy soap. You see some with their wains filthy.
The badge of rank was cleanliness.
Cleanliness was preserved in bug-infested houses with one tap and a kitchen sink. Children went out to school like new pins and there was a patch of clean air in the fetid fog. Oh God, look at the old mirror and brushes. Oh, look, the chamber pot. The old piss pot. I know. What have we got here? A water can, a slop pail. That was used by well-off Glaswegians. Once water had been used for washing, it was poured into a slop pail to be collected by servants. Look at the toilet paper. That was the stuff that totally waterproof. It just, everyone slid off it. Here we go, what's that? If a woman was coming down the stairs in the morning with a chamber pot under her apron, you just didn't see her. No one ever told you not to, you just didn't see her and she didn't see you. But when she didn't have the chamber pot, it was, "Good morning, Mrs. Maguire," or whatever, and you did recognise her. Look! A bit different from the record players that are coming back nowadays. I had a keyboard like that, and the Game Boy, look at the old Game Boy, Tetris. The football. I mind my gran having knitting patterns like that, they're all digital now. Takeaway menus. Tartan special. Get the old STV camera.
Look at the old telly.
Oh my God, look at the telly. Ever so slightly different now, eh?
Buttons at the side.
That's the one that you had to actually stand and hold the aerial if you wanted a picture. Jeez, oh, look at the old record. What is it? Boys and girls come out to play Little Bo Peep, Three Blind Mice. Meccano. Oh, I mind playing with Meccano at primary school. Jeez, oh. Nike Air the first time round, folks. All you teenagers, look. That was Nike Air the first time round, and they were only about a tenner. And look at the size Tampax was then. It's only about that size now.
Merry
Jeez.
Christmas, everybody.
Oh, I'm so in my element now. Head and Shoulders. The old Durex. Jeez. Look at the suspenders, that's the one. God shall supply all you need. Evangelistic schemes. Look at the old electricity meter. We had that in Bonnybridge actually. Nah, it wasn't that long ago. That was when Abby was born. That was only about 18 years ago. Actually, my dad used to work for Scottish Power and go around reading those meters. Now I feel old. I remember the things that are in museums, Jack. Now I feel old. Firefighting. The barras like that. God, it's so sad that it's not like that anymore. Still do good hot donuts. 1984, jeez.
I was going to bars at that time.
Aye. The old cameras.
My gran had that.
Did you? Provi, the Provident, and the stamp club.
Actually, that's what take you to that exact spot in the bars.
Could you? Jeez. I should go do it.
That's the back in the middle where the DVD I used to always stand.
DVDs, away and on the way.
And to share the land too. Right baths in their days. Then once we get too big, it was into the tin bath or down to the public bath. Lassies first in order of age. See, it
Long
wasn't
this year, I
decent.
can just imagine her talking about all this. Reminded me, she used to talk about having her bath by the fire, and then she would get the iron out and iron her hair straight because her hair was curly. Christine was talking about that the other day, and I was like, my mum used to do that. She hated her hair being curly. So she used to iron it. This is so cool. A temporary exhibition area.
Probably this is a lot of pictures.
Oh, so it is a fountain. That was on Glasgow Green. Demo Street, the scramble. They always used to have a scramble when folk were getting married. They would throw their change out of the car. We did that when we got married in Florida. Can't mind if it was English coins we threw out or dollars. No, dollars, cents. Is that the Clyde Tunnel? So it is.
I walked through there.
Did you?
I used to run through there. My grand I stayed in Highland and they
Right.
stayed in Dublin and the Ted was in Dublin.
Can you still walk through it?
Huh?
Can you?
And they saved in train fare and bus fare. I used to run across and get my dinner and that for my gran and then just get a supper at lunch.
Right.
And supper there was on different banks.
The White Inch Horse Ferry. White Inch Ferry.
We used to get a train straight across, but it was after the horse one.
Right,
Used to get
that
it-
one there.
Used to get it across to Belarus and stuff. We took Abby that day.
Aye.
We used to go on the bikes.
Uh-huh. Glasgow Fire Service. Scotstoun. Albion Works. Gorbals. The Gorbals was a run-down area, wasn't it?
No calories. I went to go back. I've done that for years. I'll go back there at some point.
It's free, isn't it?
Yep.
Clyde and Forth Canal at Maryhill. Oh, look. A dying mode of transport. Bill posters, Clyde Place. Greendyke Street. Argyle Street on a Saturday afternoon. It's a bit different now. Blackfriars Parish Church. Cowcaddens. Wonderful world of make-believe. A slave collar. Oh my God. Jeez, oh. This dog was one of 7 Glasgow dogs that was part of the Glasgow Garden Festival in 1988. I remember going to see that when I was at school. We went on a bus trip when I was at high school and it was a brilliant day out. So there's the info about the Garden Festival. From May to September, derelict dockland on the River Clyde was transformed with different styles of gardens, public art, pavilions and leisure attractions with lots to see and do. Sculpture was a big part of the festival and there were 7 Glasgow dogs on their own green space. The Garden Festival scheme was aimed to bring new life to areas of industrial decline and it really was a brilliant day out. Absolutely loved it. I can't remember that there was a big sort of floral logo. If I can find it I will put it in for you. So this one is a Glasgow dog balancing a fish on its nose, nae meat, 1988 by Fiona Kinloch. Purchased from auction of Glasgow Garden Festival sculpture arranged by Christie's 1988. There we go. That's the history of that dog. So, here we are back in present day. I hope you enjoyed that little wander round the People's Palace in Glasgow. If you ever get the chance to go, I highly recommend it. There's a lot more there than I was able to show you on video. So yeah, definitely have a look if you get a chance. Like I say, it's free entry, which I think is amazing. And the staff were brilliant as well. They were there if you wanted to ask questions, but they didn't bother you. They were just sort of standing in the background. They were really good. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If so, please do hit the thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments down below. Have you been to the People's Palace? Do you remember the episodes of Still Game where they got married in secret in the People's Palace? It was maybe them that broke the windies in the conservatory. You never know. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.